Handicap removed. Occupation, principal of a school. Occupation, electronic systems engineer. Pretty girl. Occupation, laboratory technician. Occupation, administrator, supervisor for corporate sales. Occupation, businessman, president of a corporation, community leader. These are all capable and successful citizens of society, all educated for their jobs, all physically disabled. There are over 1 million disabled people under the age of 21, handicapped by a curb, a flight of stairs, something out of reach. It can be a long and difficult pull. For some, impossible. Today, there is an international competition for brain power. The disabled represent a virtually untapped human resource. Why? Why leave a capable student outside, in the dark, alone? As a nation, we need every good candidate for higher education that we can find to study history, economics, physics, and psychology. Difficult subjects, but you have to get there first to find that out. College is also concerts, art shows, and plays. College is a preparation for living. College is a lot of little things, ordinary things, like taking a drink of water. If you've grown up in a wheelchair, you know that some doors are too narrow to pass through. Of course, you can be carried like a Maharaja. Just great for the ego. And the view is wonderful. You feel so independent, so free, so self-sufficient. A long time ago, the car was adapted for the disabled. All right, so you want to get involved. Pick a nice day and park among the ivory towers. Maybe you can breathe the air of higher learning. Oh well, all things on wheels aren't equal. All right, let's try that again, with a little more room. College is a thinking community. Isn't that better? That makes life easier, doesn't it? As a matter of fact, that makes the campus this man's size. Sure, it's special. Everybody needs a little special attention. With a little thought and very little money, you can do any campus over again. Stop and think about it for a moment. "4,000 years ago, the Egyptians used the ramp to build the pyramids. Today, Hofstra students use this one to get from the cafeteria to class. Oh yes, to get to class on time. If time isn't a problem, space always is. Why not put a wheelchair lift on the outside of a building? Hofstra found that you could adapt the wheelchair lift to any building and do it economically. The education building at Hofstra is a two-story structure with a portico. This lift starts outside and ends up inside. The administrative offices are housed in a three-story split-level building with an interior elevator. A special lift was designed to go from the street to the lower level. That outside shelter is important for rainy days or when you want to meet a friend. Now a student can ride down, cross over, and like everybody else, use the conventional elevator. A simple ramp and another simple idea, a lowered telephone. It makes it possible to reach a friend or call home or make that next appointment. Oh, the wheelchair. You can make it a lot easier. Modernize it. Motorize it. Still thirsty? There's nothing like a drink of water. Lowered, with room underneath. Anyone can use it. If you're planning a new building, you can do it right, from the beginning. Of course, anyone can use this, too. Now, a little help can take you a long way. Over 10% of the people in the United States, some 20 million Americans, are physically disabled, wearing braces, on crutches, in wheelchairs. Currently, there are over 2,000 American universities and colleges. Less than 1% of these institutions are prepared with programs that open their doors to to all Americans. The Blue Book, another part of college life. If you're going to be a teacher and give that test, you have to take them too. On either side of the desk, getting there is the important thing. Today we recognize that the trained mind will shape our future. The effectiveness of the role the disabled play will depend upon the availability to them of higher education. At recent Senate hearings, it was estimated that the annual increase of disabled in this country is more than 1/3 of a million people. This is tomorrow, the future. Occupation, today a child. Physically disabled. Tomorrow, teacher, artist, scientist, lawyer, architect. Handicapped? That's up to us.